Assalamu Alaikum, dear brothers and sisters, welcome to Profound Deen. Have you ever wondered why certain things in your life happen the way they do? Sometimes, doors close, people leave, or challenges appear out of nowhere, and it feels confusing. But in reality, these moments may not be setbacks at all. They could be signs that Allah is quietly preparing you for something far greater than you imagined. In this video, we'll uncover 9 powerful signs that show Allah is shaping your path for bigger blessings. Stay tuned, because one of these signs may already be happening in your life. 1. Closed doors in life. Sometimes in life, no matter how much effort you put in, certain opportunities just don't work out. You may apply for a job, chase a dream, or hope for a relationship to succeed, but despite everything, the door remains firmly closed. At first, it feels like rejection, disappointment, or even a setback. But in reality, it can be Allah's way of protecting you from something you cannot see. A closed door may be saving you from harm, heartbreak, or a path that would take you further away from your true purpose. Every no you face is not the end of your story, it might be the beginning of a better one. Allah doesn't close doors without opening better ones at the right time. What seems like a denial is often a divine redirection, preparing you for something bigger, brighter, and far more beneficial than what you had planned. 2. Unexpected tests and trials. Life often throws us challenges we never anticipated: illness, financial struggles, betrayal, or sudden loss. These trials can feel overwhelming, but they are not random. In Islam, hardships are a means of purification and elevation. Allah places difficulties in your path not to break you, but to strengthen your heart and prepare you for greater blessings ahead. Every trial teaches patience, humility, and resilience, qualities you will need when stepping into something bigger. Think of a seed buried in the darkness of the soil. It must push through struggle before it grows into a strong plant. In the same way, trials are the soil where your faith takes root and becomes unshakable. Allah's tests are signs that He sees potential in you, and He wants you ready for responsibilities you cannot yet imagine. Enduring trials with faith is a powerful sign that something greater is being prepared for you. 3. Delays in achieving goals. Delays can be deeply frustrating. You plan, you work hard, and yet what you hope for doesn't arrive when you expect it. But a delay is not a denial. It is often Allah's way of arranging events in perfect timing. Sometimes, the thing you want is good, but you are not yet ready for it. Other times, the blessing itself is not yet ready for you. Allah aligns circumstances so that when the moment arrives, it brings maximum benefit and minimal harm. Think of rain. It doesn't fall before the clouds are ready, and the earth doesn't bloom until the season is right. In the same way, your du'as and efforts are never wasted, they are simply waiting for their appointed time. This delay is a sign that Allah is carefully orchestrating your future, ensuring that when your goals are finally achieved, they will be far greater than what you imagined. 5. Patience being tested. Patience is one of the greatest virtues a believer can have, and when Allah repeatedly places you in situations that test it, it is not without reason. Constant delays, misunderstandings, or long periods of waiting often stretch your limits. These moments are training grounds where your heart learns to remain calm, your tongue learns to stay restrained, and your soul learns to surrender fully to Allah's decree. Every time you hold back anger, resist despair, or choose trust over complaint, you are building a spiritual strength that ordinary comfort could never give you. Just as muscles grow only through resistance, faith matures through moments of waiting and self-control. If your patience is being tested often, it is a sign that Allah is preparing you for responsibilities that require inner steadiness. He refines your character so you can handle blessings with wisdom, gratitude, and unwavering faith. 5. Increased inclination towards prayer and worship. There are times when you suddenly feel a stronger pull towards salah, Quran recitation, or making dua more frequently. This isn't a coincidence, it's a sign that Allah is softening your heart and drawing you closer to Him. When He wants to prepare you for something greater, He plants within you the desire to connect with Him more deeply. These spiritual urges are gifts, reminding you that true success starts with reliance on Allah. You may notice yourself finding more peace in prayer, craving time for dhikr, or feeling guilty when you miss an act of worship. These are all signs that your heart is awakening. Allah strengthens your connection with Him before He entrusts you with bigger responsibilities or blessings. The closer you are to Him, the more equipped you are to handle what lies ahead. Increased worship is preparation for a future shaped by divine wisdom. 6. Being distanced from harmful people or habits. Sometimes, people you once felt close to slowly drift away. Friendships may end, certain groups no longer feel comfortable, or harmful habits suddenly lose their appeal. At first, this shift can feel lonely or confusing, but in reality, it is Allah's protection at work. He removes what no longer serves your growth, even if you don't yet see the wisdom behind it. Toxic influences, whether in the form of people, environments, or actions, can block you from reaching your potential. By clearing them from your path, Allah is making space for healthier connections and purer habits that will support your future. Letting go may hurt in the moment, but it is a cleansing process that ensures you are not held back when something greater comes your way. Being distanced from harm is a clear sign that Allah is preparing you for a brighter, more purposeful chapter. 7. Inner peace found in dua and remembrance. There are moments when life feels heavy, yet the simple act of raising your hands in dua or whispering Allah's remembrance calms your heart instantly. This serenity is not ordinary, it is a sign that Allah is granting you sakina, a tranquility that comes only from Him. When your soul begins to find comfort in turning to Allah, it shows that He is preparing you to rely on Him in every stage of your journey. This peace is a shield against despair. Even if problems remain unsolved, your heart feels lighter after sincere dua or dhikr. It is as if Allah is assuring you, I am with you, trust me. When remembrance becomes your refuge, you are being equipped with an unshakable foundation of faith. That inner calm is Allah's way of strengthening you, so you can handle future blessings with gratitude and future challenges with resilience. 8. New opportunities after setbacks. Often, after facing disappointment or loss, a new door unexpectedly opens. You may lose a job, only to find a better one later. A plan may fail, but a more rewarding path emerges in its place. These moments are not random, they are Allah's way of showing you that every setback carries the seed of a greater blessing. When something slips from your hands, it is natural to feel discouraged. Yet, when a new and often better opportunity appears, it becomes clear that the earlier loss was simply a step toward growth. This pattern of loss followed by renewal is a divine reminder that Allah never leaves you empty-handed. He replaces what is taken with something more fitting for your future. If you notice fresh opportunities rising from past struggles, it is a strong sign that Allah is preparing your life for a bigger and better destination. 9. Growing trust and reliance on Allah. One of the clearest signs that Allah is preparing you for something greater is when your heart begins to lean more on Him than on worldly means. You may notice that instead of panicking during uncertainty, you feel a quiet assurance that Allah's plan is better than your own. This growing tawakkul, or reliance, shifts your perspective. You stop asking, why me? And start believing, Allah knows best. Such trust doesn't happen overnight, it develops through experiences where human solutions fail but Allah provides in ways you never expected. Over time, your dependence on people decreases, and your connection with Allah deepens. This transformation equips you to handle both blessings and challenges with balance. When your reliance on Allah becomes stronger than your reliance on yourself, it's a powerful indication that He is preparing you to receive something far greater than what you once hoped for. Alhamdulillah, dear brothers and sisters, these 9 signs remind us that Allah's plan is always greater than ours. If you notice them in your life, take comfort in knowing He is preparing you for something bigger. Stay patient, keep trusting, and never lose hope in His mercy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Profound Deen for more inspiring reminders. Comment below this beautiful prayer. May Allah grant me strength, patience, and blessings beyond my imagination. Ameen.